Hi, I don't know what happened. Okay, let's keep going. All right. So, I was reading, that's not all. That's just the very basics. Modern research is learning a lot more about the heart. For example, there is more information being carried by your nervous system from your heart up to your brain than from the brain down to your heart. Some research is even showing your heart perceives things milliseconds before your brain does. Wow. The energy field of the heart can actually now be measured up to 8 feet away from your body. Other people are constantly picking up on that energy intuitively and being affected by it. We influence each other on an invisible energy level, that is for sure. Our hearts, to a much larger extent than we realize, affect our emotions, our physical bodies, our relationships, and our health. The heart generates the largest electromagnetic field in the body. The electrical field, as measured in an electrocardiogram or an ECG, is about 60 times greater in amplitude than the brain waves recorded in an electroencephalogram or an EEG, the measure of brain waves. The magnetic component of the heart's field is around 5,000 times stronger than that produced by the brain. Although our hearts are nearly autonomous, there are still nerves that run from our brain to the heart that can speed it up or slow it down according to what is going on in our consciousness. Is that really a lucky evolutionary accident? Hmm. When people get a new heart through a heart transplant, they find themselves with habits and memories from the previous owner of the heart. Research is showing that there are sections of memory cells in the heart exactly like the memory cells in the brain. If you believe that all of this came about by accident through mutations and natural selection over many, many generations, then explain to us, how did it happen? Did the beating start first in some random muscles and then many generations later a heart accidentally formed? Or did the heart accidentally form and then some generations later it started beating accidentally in exactly the pattern necessary to push the blood in the right directions? When did the valves and the chambers inside the heart form? Even if the heart was beating and pushing blood in the right directions, where did it push the blood before the arteries, veins, and capillaries were accidentally mutated into place, which must have taken many generations? Blood is made in the marrow of our bones. When did blood accidentally start being produced? How did the hemoglobin cells that carry oxygen evolve over many generations? Toxins are cleaned from the blood by the liver. Food and water are inserted into the bloodstream by the intestines to be sent to every cell of the body. When did the lungs get accidentally connected to the heart arteries so they could start supplying oxygen that the cells needed before they all died? Jim says, I'm having an impossible time seeing how Small changes over many generations could accidentally put all these complicated systems into place. Oxygen, food, and water are essential for life to exist from the very first cell, and the systems need to be in place at the beginning of the very first organism. Waste products and CO2 need to be removed in the very beginning. The very first human cannot live without all these systems in place right at the start. You can't wait generations for them to develop by mutations one at a time. All cultures have expressions like "from the bottom of my heart" and "follow your heart." Our very existence is a miracle, and at the center of it all is the biggest miracle of all, our heart. It is our constant, trusted, and faithful companion. Be true to your heart, because it is being true to you. It is symbolic of something much bigger than yourself. It is symbolic of your relationship with a creator and helps remind us about our own spiritual essence. Wow. It's not in your brain, it's in your heart, where you will find that there must be God. Okay, that's incredible. So I thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Jim, for that. So I will see you another time. Take another look at this beautiful desk. Okay, everyone take care. Bye.